Today, after 2 years of negotiations, the United States, together with our international partners, has achieved something that decades of animosity has not: a comprehensive long-term deal with Iran that will prevent it from obtaining a nuclear weapon. This deal will have my name on it, so nobody has a bigger personal stake in making sure that it delivers on its promise. And if they try to cheat, we will immediately know about it, and sanctions snap back on.
When he makes it possible to Iran to develop nuclear weapons by, in the critical stage of enrichment, by waiting until the Iranians complete the entire process of enrichment, and he constantly says, it's too early, too early, too early, too early. Oops, too late. Okay? This was his attitude vis-a-vis Iran.
Iran's rulers promised to destroy my country, murder my people. And the response from this body, the response from nearly every one of the governments represented here, has been absolutely nothing. Utter silence. Deafening silence. Perhaps you can now understand why Israel is not joining you in celebrating this deal.
It took us 2 years to convince the Americans that this was serious. For 2 years, they claimed we were wrong. All specialists told us that from the stage that they were in, back in 1995, they would take 10 to 15 years to build a nuclear weapon, so they'd be able to have one in 2010 at most. Since then, Israel has been working to hinder Iran's process. So far, it has worked for us, but not forever. The state of Israel will face a difficult decision as to what it should do regarding Iran's nuclear program.
They are undoubtedly building an atomic bomb. They fooled the entire world for many years, claiming they weren't developing a nuclear bomb, but they have. They have developed missiles that can take these nuclear warheads far beyond the Israeli territory. Israel is just an advanced outpost of Western civilization stuck in the Middle East.
The truth is that the Arab and Islamic countries, the Sunni countries in the region, all depend on Iran to solve all the problems they have. Either the Americans embrace these countries, or if they don't embrace them, the Sunni Arab countries will all go to the arms of the Russians and the Chinese.
For Russia and China, they're just another pawn to be played against the Americans. In all their cynicism, as countries that fight against terrorism and kill terrorists and kill civilians and terrorists, they condemn the state of Israel for being an ally of the United States, and it pays a price for that. And it has nothing to do with what they think of Israel.
They work in symphony towards creating a new world order. So these are the things that are not secret. They've been declared by China, by Russia, by Iran, and their proxies. And October 7 did not happen just out of the blue.
And if Israel falls against the jihad, be it Sunni or Shia, they'll immediately be headed towards Europe in order to seize the momentum and take it over as well. And the Atlantic Ocean isn't large enough in order to keep North America and South America safe from this jihad, especially after the immigration of many Muslim waves, both to North and South America.
Allahu war